And not to spend too much time on the CrossFit thing, but it's like you said, you found it way longer ago than I did, and my biggest regret now is like, man, I wish I found this a bit sooner. It's so fun, I'm 2 and a bit years in. But like I said, it is a bit tumultuous right now. It seems like you're still pretty tapped in and still passionate about the sport. It's just fun to wiggle on these things now. CrossFit is for sale. I have to ask you this, like, because he's the GOAT. Should Rich buy CrossFit?
No, absolutely not. Rich has too many shiny things. We're talking about Rich Froning, of course, like Rich, the most legendary figure in CrossFit. But no, I think he loves hunting and going out and chasing his passions. Yeah. I would love to see Rich more involved as a spokesperson and kind of a legend of the sport. Yeah. I think he would have a great role there. And I think the new ownership team, whoever they end up being, would do a great job if they were to tap into the elder statesmen, male and female, of the sport that really get the culture to help foster that and bring it back in a different way, because culture shifts as time shifts. Right. I still practice it. I'm insulated now from kind of the trappings of CrossFit. Is it for sale? Is it not for sale? What's Don Fall going to do, the new CEO? And I've kind of gone back to it the way I appreciate snowboarding. Yeah. It's not my job. It's something I do, and I can go into a gym and have a great quality experience. I get my heart rate up. I break a huge sweat. I have a phenomenal time, and I leave hopefully a little sharper, a little better, maybe a little more tired. But the politics of it, thankfully, I've stayed pretty clear of. I did a couple short consulting gigs to help them out, to help Reebok out during those great, glory years when it was growing like crazy. But I am optimistic that CrossFit lands in a really good space. Yeah. And that they have learned their lessons from the rise of the F45s and the kind of knockoff fitness regimens, and they can re-embrace that, hey, this truly is for everyone. It's scalable, it's adaptable, check your ego at the door. All of those great elements still apply. And I think they'll be able to open themselves up to recapture former CrossFit folks. That's it, yeah. And engage in new folks that maybe have just been so put off by the media, that is definitely painted in a polarizing fashion. No doubt, yeah. I wish them luck. I'll be there. Yeah, well said. All right, friends, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Radical Health Radio. We got a fresh new podcast for you every Wednesday. If you enjoyed the show, consider liking, subscribing, reviewing, and rating us on your podcast platform. It helps to spread this message of radical health. We'll see you next week.